Hey guys, I'm iCabagon, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This one's big for me because this is probably my favorite game of all time. It's no lower than number 2 or 3. No lower than that for me. And this has been a long time coming, and I wanted to do this Let's Play so long ago and do it so many different times. And I'm very happy that this is the first time I'm attempting to record it. And this is the first time I've actually sat down and decided to do it. So this is it. This is it. This is what we're doing. I'm really excited to do it. I've been waiting for it for a long time, and I'm looking forward to this being a really, really good Let's Play. So let's go ahead and get started. That's weird. There's not usually a save button there. I am playing the Nintendo GameCube version of this on the Zelda Collector's Edition, which was given to me by Tabby. Tabby Chew in the comments, I think. We're not going to screw around with the names, we're just going to make it Link. That file I had that was named Clyde was actually the file I had from the Ultrathon, which was almost a year and a half ago. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and start the game. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. A youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon me. No pressure. Oh my god. This is such... I'm so excited. So, we will... I'll talk a bit in a second, but... First I just need to maintain and control my emotions. There are a lot of them. Classic This Dude is Humping a Rock. It was a different age, 1998. Keep it up, 1998! This game's almost 20! Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And now into Link's tree thing house. Yay! Oh, I'm so tired. I have been there.
Hello.
Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Let Link get up. No! I'm tired. Hey! Come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Jeez, I didn't realize it was nag o'clock. It's late, I better get up after all. You finally woke up! I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Hi. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Fine. And we are now playing the game in our boob house. Yay! And welcome to the Kokiri Forest. I always thought that run cycle was kind of goofy. Yahoo! Hi, Link! So let's be the most badass and jump right out of our house and go talk to our friend. This is Saria. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Sorry, I'm tired. Alright, so that is Saria. She is our best friend. We are going to be talking to her. She's going to be pretty important later on in the game. But going over the controls, I am playing the GameCube version, so the C stick controls the C buttons. So left is left, obviously, down is down, and right is right. Alternatively, you can use Y, X, and Z to control the C stick. A is the action button, B is the attack button, R is what we will use for our shield, left controls the camera, obviously the directional button is to move. I don't think the directional buttons do anything except for move the map, obviously start, stops, or pause the game. Release information, this game came out in 1998 for the Nintendo 64. Has been re-released on every single subsequent Nintendo console. I think, I'm not 100% sure if it's on the Wii U. I would be shocked if it's not on the Wii U. A remake was made in 2011 for the Nintendo 3DS, and no, I have not played that one, which is very, very frustrating to me, because I want to play it, but I got Animal Crossing New Leaf instead, and I haven't been able to find a copy yet. But soon, it's on my list. So, if you see at the top, Navi is complaining to us, so if you take too long in this game, Navi will be like, hey, and then she'll be like, listen! The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. We're on our way to the Great Deku Tree. Quit your complaining. So the Great Deku Tree is over this way, so let's go see him. Unfortunately, Slidey McGee here. Slidey McGee, let us through. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Since when do you care? What is your business with the Great Deku Tree, bitch? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. How dare you? What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? Sure did. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? Well, maybe because the Great Mido's a ginger bitch. Well, we're both ginger. This isn't funny. Look at his foot. He's tapping his foot so fast. Like, I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment either. My equipment ready, but yeah. So why don't you shut up? If you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh! As annoying as this guy is, he is right. We do need some protection against the dangers of the world, so we can buy a shield, luckily. But we're gonna need money to do that. We're gonna need 40 rupees, and we're trying to get some right now. There's secret ways to get. Why can I not get these rupees? These rupees are supposed to appear. If you jump across this, you're supposed to get 5 rupees. Well, alright, we're just gonna assume that that's broken. Let's go into the shop first, because there's rupees in there. Hi, Link, look this way. Look over here with L, and talk to me with A. Okay, so this is L targeting. In the Nintendo 64, it was Z targeting. Basically, if you hold this, you can lock onto things, and it pretty much revolutionized gaming as we know it, because the Z targeting was so unbelievably revolutionary in terms of 3D gaming that it kind of set the precedence for how games will be made forever. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Actually, I'll do that. So basically, you use L to target people. That's it. So there's our shield, but we're gonna go back here and get 5 rupees and smash into things. I definitely didn't just burgle the store. Pay no attention to the kid in the green, which could be literally anybody here. There we go. So maybe it was just glitched out or something, that I couldn't get them before. But there's always going to be 2 rupees in every patch of grass, so let us continue to go. I believe it respawns whenever you enter or exit an area. There are 5 rupees right here. The rupee sizes, I'm pretty sure green is 1, blue is 5, red is 20, purple is 50, silver is 100, and orange is 200? I don't know, I'm not sure, I can't remember how they work in this game. There might be a 10 as well, which I'm forgetting, but we are going to open these chests and burgle more. It's steal money straight up. So there are 11 rupees to get here. This one I'm pretty sure contains a recovery heart. And now all we need is 6 more rupees and we'll be able to afford our shield. So let's go ahead up here and see if we can find some more rupees. So that would be the most beneficial thing. First we're going to target this rock and backflip, get a rupee. I was supposed to get 5 rupees. There's another rupee. Maybe it's this one. What? You're supposed to get 5 rupees. This is bull. There we go. Now we have 41 rupees, but we still need a sword. I bet we can find one. We can find one right through here. So all we had to do is get this nice shot through Link's body. Nothing wrong with that. And make our way through this secret magical path. And we're gonna go and grab some more rupees, just because rupees are always nice to have. Oh, jeez! Forgot that was there. So this is a sort of a secret Kokiri path, which for some reason they thought it was cool to put a gigantic death rock in front of. But instead of following after that rock, we're gonna hang a right here and open our first treasure chest of the game, because chances are it contains something secret, exclusive. Holy crap! And what do we get? You got the Kokiri sword! On the equipment subscreen, yeah, just equip it with the cursor and select obey. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Alright, so we are going to go to our equipment subscreen, which is this subscreen right here, and equip it. And now we are the most badass of all time. Oh jeez, as we just get our crap killed right there. I was like, should I run out right now? I feel like I might get demolished, and I should have listened to my instinct. Is there grass right here? I would love to get a recovery heart. There we go. So obviously the hearts are our health. If you run out of health, you die. And dying is probably... Oh, excuse me. We're probably going to die at least once or twice. We are definitely going to die because I'm pretty good at this game. Meaning, like, I can manage. I'm nothing special at this game, I think. But it's one of the few games that actually requires some skill that I can hold my own in, I think. Because most of the time I just suck. I'm not the best at video games, as I've demonstrated countless times on my channel. We now get another 5 rupees out of doing that. Alright, so now we will have some extra money when we go buy our shield, which we're going to do right now. Hello! Oh, I suppose he says welcome. Whatever. So, let's go ahead and buy this Deku shield. 40 rupees. Yes! You got the Deku shield! Yeah, just equip it with A. Blah. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while L targeting, you can move while defending. Sure can. Let's see if we can buy anything else. We got Deku nuts? No, I'm gonna hold on to my money for now. But one thing I am gonna do is we're going to equip our Deku shield, and now we are the most awesome. Yeah! Look at us. Look at us, just... Sorry, couldn't hear you. I was too busy blocking out the haters. I love that vine. That is so funny. I was too busy blocking out the haters. Alright, speaking of haters, let's go talk to this guy. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield first. You see this on my back? Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Okay, Charlie Brown. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Exactly, and you're still a wimp, and I have all this badass stuff. I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Racism! Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? I would love so much if you could just slay this guy in cold blood. But that wouldn't be very Zelda. So we are going to want to have our sword and shield out because as we come out here, our first enemies of the game. And these... Oh, target. This is a Deku Baba. Though it looks withered, it will hurt you if you touch it. So, pretty easy to beat. Just a single slice of the sword, and it drops things. You got a Deku Stick! One of our items that we can use, and one of the items we're going to want going into this dungeon. So I'm going to fight a few of these guys because we're going to want the max we can have, which is 10. Another thing you can do, which I might as well talk about right now, is if you hold down the B button, you will bring your sword like this, and then if you let it go, you will do a spin attack and defeat anything around you, well within range of your sword. So this game, this was actually quite a decision to do, to finally decide to do this game, because I really wanted to do Twilight Princess, because I love Twilight Princess. But then I thought about the reason why I love Twilight Princess so much, and it's because it reminds me so much of Ocarina of Time, so it wouldn't have made any sense to do Twilight Princess first, in terms of chronological order on my channel. But this is going to be the first Zelda Let's Play that stays on my channel, because for the day oneers out there, you might remember the 2 canceled Minish Cap Let's Plays that are long forgotten. By me and probably everybody else. Or by not me and everyone else. But that's all. We have all the Deku Sticks we need, so let's go talk to the Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumbers these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Wisdom of like a 7-year-old, okay. Says the 1,000-year-old tree. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this chance? No chance. Undertake this task. I screwed up there. My joke went ahead of the actual text. Yes, we do. I love doing that. Then enter brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. All this wisdom, you would think that the the several 1,000-year-old tree would be the wisest one here. Oh well. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So with that, I have been iCabagon. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be going into the Great Deku Tree to help break the curse. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and a comment as well. Subscribe for more videos like this one if you've not done so already. Please, and don't forget to check out my collab Camera Up to Works over on Collab Camera. And as well as my channels in my sidebar. Follow them and check out their stuff. They're all great people. Until next time, guys, I am signing off.